I am gonna give my opinion on the Adin Ross and Mr. Beast supposedly beef. I really have no clue. I mean, of course, I'm the first one to find out when it comes to Adin Ross. Well, not the first one, but when it comes to Adin Ross, he's the first one to find out. So, shoot, I've been making videos all day, kind of, not so. Anyways, let's get right into it.
Mr. Beast doesn't like me.
He was streaming in front of hundreds of thousands of people, and the clips got millions of views, so they did get credit. Regardless, I don't feel bad for asking multimillionaires publicly to help people drinking dirt water get access to clean water so they can live longer.
Or I'm now blackballed. I was promised to be invited more and all this stuff. Never have, never will, probably.
Well, they are multimillionaires. It's not like
they
can't afford to buy,
figures,
or order DoorDash every single
most
day.
People would side with Mr. Beast. However, criticism of Mr. Beast and
it is understandable.
Charity work has long been overdue.
Team Water, what do you think of when you think of that? You're not thinking of any other creator except Mr. Beast. So Mr. Beast gets all the credit.
Despite raising lots of money for very worthwhile causes, questions have risen about his motivation.
I mean, the question should be like, does it hurt you to donate?
Really help.
So basically,
like, you knowing that
we're all donating, he's getting all the credit, but we're all getting pressured into donating in front of hundreds of thousands of people.
Leading to one increasingly common criticism of Mr. Beast.
All right, I'm telling you, Beast not authentic, straight up.
But to examine whether this criticism is
how do you
valid
know?
or not, you need to go back to August of
You gotta-
2025 when Mr. Beast launched.
Like, I feel like these people had enough
charity
time when it comes to being around
projects
Mr.
in recent
Beast.
history.
We're on a mission to give 2 million people all around the world clean water. This village in Malawi now has clean water, impacting over 1,000 people.
This is the first of many projects we're going to be doing and the largest creator collab in history.
Over 3,000 of your favorite creators are all coming together, with over 3 billion followers combined.
When launching this campaign, Mr. Beast did a Discord call with the biggest names in streaming like XQC, Jinxie, Logan Paul, Asmon.
But here's the thing, like,
Ross.
I get what people are gonna say, right? It's your money. Because how would you feel if they asked me and other people as well, me knowing that, I got to pay certain things, right? But let's say if it wasn't like that at all, everything is paid, you name it, there's no loans in the way, there's no this and that. Let's say I have more than enough to pay somebody, right? Let's say you ask in this room right now, you ask about 10 other people as well. Would it hurt you to give $30 just to donate? $30. Like, they ask you, the minimum is $1. $1, all right. You might give 10, you might give 20, you might give 30, 100. All right, cool. What is the cost? Is it to get somebody access to water? I mean, why not? It shouldn't cost, like, it shouldn't cost nobody. It's a human right. But
raised so much awareness.
if I have to compare it to something that,
a lot of
would it hurt you to give away your
pressure
car?
on streamers to donate.
It's a different situation because you bought your car.
How much they were willing to cost.
But they ask you,
this charity.
would it hurt you if you gave a car away?
Was also roped into
knowing that you have money,
Gotta go 400. I'm in.
after investments, after everything, bills, you name it.
Charity, you guys are the ones stepping up, which I appreciate. Thank you so much.
Real quick.
Everybody's stories are different.
X said that he owes him 100, so you can just put it towards that. So technically, Kyle only got to go 300 into his pocket. 400K, I'm in. If Kai doesn't, I said if Kai does 400, I got 400. I promise. Locked.
Okay. Hey, yo, I need to call Kai.
Call him up.
We got a lot of clean water riding on Kai.
Kai Cenat would ignore these high pressure tactics and stay silent on the entire situation. Asmongold was also placed on the call.
Hi, hello, hi guys.
Hey, nice to meet you. Mr. Beast. Yeah, there's this charity thing called Team Water, where every dollar donated is a year of clean water for someone in need. Your friends here were saying you're a very generous soul.
Are you really gonna do this? I'm fucking at the McDonald's drive-thru and it's gonna happen to me? Just give me a number, Jimmy.
All right, so Jinxie, Logan, they both just committed.
Look, I understand. Here's the thing, though. I'm not in the call, right? It has happened to me. Shoot, you want me to tell you how many stories that happened to me? You have the whole entire access. Every time you speak, right? It's not like you're thinking about it. You have the choice to say yes, no. Yes, there's hundreds of people watching, but ask them the exact same question. How would they feel? I understand you're making a certain amount, but you're also paying a certain amount, and you only left with a certain amount. I understand all of it that you're saying. Now, because it's not like it's happening every single day, right? It would have been a whole different situation because at that point, you are absolutely correct. But a one-time thing, he's not going to ask you ever again.
100 grand.
Probably in 4, 5, 10, 20 years.
No way.
You never know.
Guys, here's the thing. I'm about actually, I don't know why this guy, like, how does it take this long to pay for McDonald's?
I see tweets all the time about how you're the most watched Twitch streamer, like watch time every month. You're like crushing.
Shoo! He got you, man. He got you. The most watched streamer. Shoo. You know what that means, right? You're one of the most that makes the most.
And you know what? You know how much I get paid for that? 17 cents. This is a big day for me. I'll donate. I'll donate, Jimmy. I'm not gonna donate $100,000. I'm gonna be honest. That's a lot of money.
You're putting people on.
But that's the thing. That's where he also wins. You're not obligated to donate 100 grand. You're not. It's true. It's plain truth. You're not obligated to donate 100,000. Yes, you're a multimillionaire, but you're not obligated to donate that much. It's a lot. It is a lot. It could affect you if you already got a team, employees, if you got a lot of expenses. Yeah, it could affect you, especially like if you're counting on that, you know, every single day or a certain amount of time. I don't know, you know, you're the one that knows it because you're the one managing it, right? You really have to calculate, all right, if I do this, how much would I have left over and what would affect me? If it doesn't affect me, then all right, cool, send it. You know, but you're not obligated to.
The spot put me on the spot too, man, and now I'm broke.
Spot, y'all try to make me look like an asshole. That's what's going on. I know what's going on.
He's ever worked in sales.
He got it. He got it. He knows it.
All of the tactics Mr. Beast is using. Your friends all think you're a great guy. You're doing so well at your job.
But nobody knows the real him until you met him in person.
And I'm like, oh, now they're trying to get me to donate a bunch of money. 100K, that's a lot of money, man. I should have donated like $400, but yeah, guys, I'll go ahead, I'll lay it down. I should have told them that I would donate the amount of money that I made from Twitch from ads this month. You guys want to know how much that total amount of money would be? The total amount of ad revenue made, let's see, how much are they getting? $1.78.
The Team Water campaign then evolved into another fundraising stream involving Mr. Beast.
Everybody's different. Everybody earns differently. It's not like you can't. All right, you could be the most watched, but it doesn't mean like if you got a business side as well, then yeah, it makes sense too, right? But at the same time, you really have to calculate like how much would you be able to put, because if somebody gave you not just a shout out, but an opportunity to just get it started and you already have a certain amount of following, then I would understand that. Hey, either you do some crazy stuff. You do some collab streams, you go out there and start grinding, meaning that you wake up, you gotta work out, go out there and do some interviews, whatever you gotta do in order to get to that spot and keep going. It seems simple, but not quite, because as much content as you get, it would last you either a day, if you're planning to post in multiple platforms and including multiple, you know, a lot of clips in multiple days or so. But at the same time, you really have to calculate, like, what are you actually trying to get out of it? What spot are you trying to get? Are you trying to surpass, or are you trying to stay there just for as long as we can? Because it is going to happen.
XQC. And this is where the friendship of Adin Ross and Mr. Beast was heavily tested, where they would go on and try to break a Guinness World Record.
Okay, so we cannot end this stream until that bar graph down there says we raised $5 million for Team Water.
Shoot! Until that hits. I'm not saying that's impossible, but you know, people are gonna question it. People are gonna question, like, you have 2 millionaires right there. You could do that easily. You know what I mean?
So can some of you guys
I'm just speaking for the people. That's exactly what they're
saying. Just to showcase how this works. Oh God! So far we've raised.
I mean, 1 million times 5 million people, $1
came in, Mr. Beast
makes sense, right?
That he still owes the charity $400K.
You said you would donate $400K if he did.
Yeah.
Or at least maybe not you,
put us up to it.
Your community runs with it.
Mr. Beast called up various people and was pretty confrontational with Los Pollos TV.
Yo, hey, debt collector here. Where's that 100 G's?
Dude, what the hell? Why am I getting pressed like this?
Where's the 100 grand? It's 100,000 years of clean water for people in need.
It's already at 9. Wow.
Dude, I haven't streamed it. Like I said, I'm doing 100 and then whatever my chat donates. I told you that.
Okay.
Oh, he did say that though.
Okay, I forgot.
He also seemed quite dismissive of someone who donated $15,000.
Let's do some math right here, boys. That
$15,000 is still a lot of money, guys. It is still a lot.
15 grand I just got us. Does that even make a dent?
This is somebody that.
What percentage 15 grand of 8 million? Someone do the. Hey, Luke, can you do the math? What percent of $8 million is $15,000?
A big news story going at the time was the OnlyFans model Sophie Rain claiming to be making almost as much as LeBron James. So Mr. Beast thought of calling her too.
I feel like that's the one. Wait, wasn't that the one that?
Actually, I just thought of something else. So I remember seeing that Sophie makes more than LeBron James now, and so I was curious. Could you like maybe connect me with her so I could see if she was interested in helping a good cause?
Yeah, I'll text you her number.
And there's also this strange moment where Mr. Beast gets really annoyed when Adin Ross touches him.
I don't know where he's at.
I know.
He's ever at once.
What if Airrack's in your shirt? Sorry, you don't like to get touched.
What is with you and touching me?
No.
Matthew, can you hold this for a second?
Yeah.
Aiden, I think it's time we set some boundaries.
Let's do it.
Okay. No, I'm serious.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Who just started, bro?
Not me.
No, who did that? That was you.
No.
Sorry.
That's you. Hey, back over here.
I've been holding it the entire time.
No, it's all good.
It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, boundaries. Yeah, go ahead.
You take your hands.
Yeah.
And keep them away from me.
Okay. X.
Whoa! I never seen this before. Wait.
Touch you, like always. Thanks, bro.
Okay.
Cool. Just not you, but
we good?
I'm not gonna touch you.
There we go.
See?
And there was an even more tense exchange afterward.
I've never seen that before.
What are they called?
Bro. Hey, for real. We just spent the last 17 hours together.
Whoa.
Nah, you can't say that.
What's up, buddy?
Nah, we're gonna address that after this call.
Wait.
But with all that being said, it's very difficult to be critical of Mr. Beast in this context. Not only did they reach their initial $5 million target, they broke the Guinness World Record for the most money raised for charity during a live stream, collecting over $12 million in 17 hours. For many people, the
17 hours?
Streamers feel embarrassed was an easy price to pay to put money towards a good cause. The problem is, this was not the only downside of this project. Despite not being involved or having anything to do with the project, Kai Cenat soon became an incredibly hated figure.
Mr. Beast criticism.
One tweet going around about Kai at the time said,
Wow.
Kai Cenat would rather spend $200,000 on jewelry for himself than donate to
And
African
that's
children
where it
dying.
happens. Wow. It's gonna hit you hard. Because here's the thing. Let's compare that. All right, $200,000. All right, that's a lot, right? All right, let me speak right now. Let's say you made 10 grand. That 10 grand, you have it invested in yourself, right? Let's say after everything, you still have leftover after rent, after you name it. If your business, your car, or whatever the case might be. Let's say if it's not even that, like you still have about almost close to 2 grand or 3 grand left. Out of that, it would be more than enough to donate close to $100 to a lot. But the point that I'm trying to make is that even donating out of that 2 grand or 3 grand, $500, $300, that is still a lot. A lot. You don't think in restaurants they're doing the same thing? Restaurants. I mean, you name it. Near the Walmart parking lot, Target parking lot, anywhere where there's a parking lot, or they might reach out to you and say that, oh, you want to sign up for this, or you want to donate for this charity and this and that. They're not the only ones. They've been doing this online for quite some time, but it is gonna get to you. If you do it without being seen, then all right, cool. But here's the thing: when you become a public figure, you have to say whatever. You're not obligated to. You know what I mean? But the thing is that people are gonna assume certain things. It could affect you. It could lead to a downsize or a bad day, meaning that you could probably lose quite certain things. But here's the thing: you say whatever you gotta say. People know. People are not dumb. You know what I mean? I don't think people are dumb enough to do certain things like this. I'm not talking about my subscribers or anything like that. No. I'm talking in general. I'm talking about everybody that has common sense. Everybody that has a brain. Because if I'm thinking a certain way that I wouldn't like to be pressured, right? Like we gotta calculate to every single one of us, right? But if there was 10 people in this room making $10,000 a month, right? After expenses, after everything, after investment, after whatever you got to do, you're still left with $2,000 or close to $3,000. Let's really talk about it. Would you donate the whole entire amount? No, you're not gonna donate the whole entire amount. I forgot about groceries, food. Not only that, donating up to $100, $500 max, it is still a lot. I do understand that it is his money. He laying it on his pocket. It's his money. Nobody can tell him how to spend that money. But this is something that you gotta expect.
Disease through Mr. Beast's Team Water charity. And it got to the stage where Mr. Beast decided to call Kai on stream.
Yo!
Oh, shoot.
Jimmy! How you doing?
Yeah, that was me donating. First up, I wanted to just say congrats on cracking 1 million.
Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, and keep your timer when you're staying on stream. I can tell that there was, the whole Team Water thing.
Nah, yeah,
we're running with that, and I actually, so I'm not even joking. I don't know if you got I don't know why I have two Kai stats saved, but I called you and texted you quite a bit, but I didn't realize until a week ago that it was your old number.
Yeah.
And I reached out to your manager. I was like, dang, does Kai hate me? And he's like, no. And then I asked for your number. I was like, oh, I've been texting the wrong number this whole time.
Yeah, Jimmy, you know.
He doesn't say anything online. He's live streaming right now.
But if I'm being real, like, from me to you, what happened last month, I don't think you see it from my perspective, but
yeah, he's trying to change it up. Dude, I don't know how he got off
everything
that.
out. However, this was strategically all done on camera. In November, Steve Will Do It gave us an insight into what Mr. Beast is like when the cameras are not rolling.
I'm sorry to say it, your friend Jimmy is kind of a fake guy.
Why do you say that? We know Jimmy very well.
People do it.
He doesn't.
Yo, people been saying from a long time. I think it was it's somebody that did video was what's his name? He used to do videos with Steve Will Do It as well, I believe so. But he was one of the early ones that people were calling Mr. Beast. That he could have become Mr. Beast a long time ago, right? But recently, he's been on certain things. I believe he's been in jail, and now he's back and this and that. But I used to watch him as well. He's kind of a big guy, muscly a little bit. But wow, Steve Will Do It was also another one as well.
He does. Have you met him?
No. Have I met him? I've talked to him on YouTube, and while I was making my videos, and the second my shit got deleted, it just goes. It's not a real person.
Maybe he just doesn't care about
Whoa.
you. That's true.
If he doesn't care about me, then he doesn't care about other people. My entire channel was helping people. Don't be in a conversation with me about helping my YouTube videos, and the second I get banned, you go ghost. Okay? That means you're just not a real person.
This led to Steve making his own Mr. Beast diss track.
Oh, shoot.
And while streaming with Adin Ross, Steve decided to play the track. Steve Will Do It was clearly cloud chasing with this track, although he did feel like Mr. Beast could have gotten him unbanned when he lost his channel. And it seemed like there was an element of truth behind the earlier claims. By the end of 2025, Adin Ross had become an even more polarizing figure, particularly after his beef with Doechii. His brand once again became a little bit more, quote, toxic, although a lot of things had happened before he even linked up with Mr. Beast that could be considered non-brand friendly.
I like his background,
but the currency of collaborating with Adin Ross was lower than it was before, and Mr. Beast had used him for what he needed him for. So in January of 2026, just like Steve Will Do It, Mr. Beast seemed to have went ghost on him.
Mr. Beast ghost Adin.
On a stream with Jason the Ween, Mr. Beast announced a future competition where 50 streamers would be competing for $1 million.
Okay, I kind of remember that one.
Straight to their community. Jason was then asked to guess the contestants.
Talk about it. Here, you name.
Mission didn't go unnoticed by all of the fans.
After I did the Team Water, I was told.
I don't know if it's Speed. I don't know if it's because Speed is not with Adin anymore. But Speed made it to the contest.
Run that, and it's kind of like
Other known creators also made it to the contest as well, you guys.
It was kind of just like, you know. And then,
Well,
I don't know. Listen, honestly,
yeah,
personally,
homie.
bro,
But
it is what
at the
it
same
is.
time,
I will tell you this too, like he was very upset about certain streamers like not pulling up and shit. And I'm talking about the Team Water expressed that to me in X, but
shoot, there's a lot I could say right now, you guys, but the video is 20 minutes long, and yeah, to cover a lot, I will have to come back to this video. But anyways, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. God bless each one of you as always. And y'all already know, I am out. It's Bring God Vibes, baby girl.